art cards for March are going to be released on March 17th, which is St. Patrick's Day. I don't know what that accent was. Excuse me. um, but yeah, those are gonna be getting released on the 17th. I have been working on the awareness art series for the Time for Teens. Again, Time for Teens is a presentation that I have developed for young people to gain better self-talk skills and better boundary skills and learn how to manage tasks. You feel me? Um, and it was sparked from a CDC survey that reported 44% of students of high school, teen-aged people attending high school, there we go, were experiencing extended periods, 2 weeks or more, of sadness or hopelessness, and it was distracting them from their usual activities. And not only that, 19% of those students had contemplated, had considered suicide, and then 9% had actually attempted suicide. Okay, so as a suicide survivor, that is a very important matter to my heart. I was led into that kind of mindset mostly because I felt drained and I felt like there was this pressure on me and this expectation on me to do these certain things. And I was in my early 20s and I felt alone and I felt exhausted. And I was like, what is the point of this? There's no, the, I'm out. And that's really what it felt like. I was just like, why am I here? And when I read that, I realized like, I was definitely feeling extended periods of hopelessness and sadness, even in high school. And it was something that really just kept snowballing and snowballing. And then I'm 23 and I feel like I have lived life and I was done, right? I didn't see that there was more for me to attain in life because what I had originally planned to attain in life didn't really match up with what I wanted to do. And yeah, it was just a lot of my self talk wasn't there. My boundaries were non existent. Non existent. And I didn't have a strong hold on priorities and how to manage tasks. So when I read that statistic, I hit up my best friend and I was like, well, we have to put together something. Or I said, I have this thing that I'm putting together. You're going to help me. And she was like, of course. So yeah, look out for that. You can go to Anjulique.com to check that out. It's going to be digital, so it can be self-paced and they can do it themselves. We also have a virtual and an in-person one. The virtual one, of course, will be something like this, where we do it on Zoom or some other video call platform. And then the in-person, I'll be the in-person. And yeah, we're still getting together everything because I really want this to create the space that I believe is necessary to help diminish those numbers. You feel me? Because there's no reason that half of the students in high school should be feeling that way. There's so much opportunity these days. Like the rules are non existent. There's so much that you can do now as a young person. And I feel like we need to open them up to changing their mindset and changing their self talk so that they can have more positive expectation for the future.